even as we talk about these factors at play ahead of the crucial Karnataka Assembly polls, one must also look at the urban area of Bengaluru. The urban pockets have its own set of problems. Come rainy season, the tech city transforms into a water park. Traffic snarls are common. Potholes and bad roads have claimed many lives. Water bodies in the city of lakes are diminishing. Buildings are in dilapidated conditions, and there is never-ending delay in BBMP local body polls. Along with that comes the issue of blatant corruption, the 40% Sarkar, and the Pay CM campaign by the Congress against Basavaraj Bommai being the recent highlights. But even as public apathy is exposed, here is the crucial point. The voter turnout in Bengaluru seems to be going down. So what's really behind this Bengaluru conundrum? To decode that, I'm joined by my colleague Brijesh Pandey, political editor of News9. Mohammad Wajiullah would also be joining us shortly, and Rajashekhar S., senior journalist, will be joining us from Bangalore. Brijesh, let me begin with you first. By the time Mohammad Wajiullah also joins us. Now, this critical issue of not paying heed or maybe rampant corruption, what in your opinion is robbing Bengaluru, the capital city of Karnataka, and also, I must add, an identity of India abroad? What ails Bengaluru as of now?
Well, I think, the case of Bangalore is a classic example of, of a place which is an icon in itself, considered to be the IT city of the country, very famous abroad, everybody knows about it. Yet when it comes to common civic amenities, it is found severely lacking. All one can think of, when you think of rain, is truckloads of memes, doing the round as far as social media is concerned, about how it is, if you want to live in Bangalore, you don't need to go to any other places. The swimming pool will be available right on the road, and so on and so forth. And also the fact that, we also saw various social artists, drawing on the road, drawing the pictures of potholes on the road, thereby trying to highlight, as well as the infamous traffic snarls. When you are either going to airport or coming from airport, it is easily, the talk of the town, as the Brit says, whenever they meet, is how's the weather? And I guess, in Bangalore, it would be, how's the traffic? So it is extremely unfortunate that, governments come, government go. But unfortunately, this particular aspect of the city, which is one of India's most famous city as far as, the whole world is concerned, it doesn't matches up to the international aspiration the city has. It is home to all the top tech giants, all the top, startups, and so on and so forth. People having thousands and thousands of crores of income and things. But somehow the infra of the city is never reflecting the shine which the city has otherwise in the world.
Right, Brijesh, also interestingly, talking about the voting patterns, the voting percentage also, which has been constantly going down right from 2013 to 2018. And now it remains to be seen how Bengaluru especially votes in these Karnataka polls slated for May 10th. Now, many a times, the political circle too, the political parties have also come under the scanner. And when it comes to infrastructure development, obviously there are contracts to be awarded. This particular government of Basavaraj Bommai has faced a lot of flack as far as receiving kickbacks is concerned. Do you believe that this also proves to be counterproductive? So where should the government start first? Start fixing the road first, or stop the corruption first in the contract?
Well, I think even if it starts, it's with honest intention, either of the two, it will work. The other side will immediately work itself out. If you start fixing the road and if you're fixing it properly, definitely the corruption aspect of it will be out of the window. The fact is that, one of the key issue which is going against this government is also the issue of corruption. The 40% cut, which, several contractors have said in their utterances, has become, it was used as a stoop by the Congress party to hit out at the BJP. And this, I think, the government, if they must fix corruption, and most importantly, if they fix accountability of the babus who are overseeing these contractors and the build of the road, I think 70% of the problem will simply vanish. But we all know how it pans out, when it comes to awarding large contracts, the kind of pulls and pressures that is involved. What the unfortunate aspect of our system is that, no government in the day gets punished for that. So they also realize that as long as they have their caste calculus correct, the narrative going in their favor, they actually don't need to invest as far as these infrastructure things are concerned, and this is the reason why they get away.